Welcome to your first affiliate sale. My name is John McNeil, and I wanted to welcome you here and just thank you for taking the time to actually go through this course. Now, this course won't be a traditional course that you're used to going through. This is going to be more like a live workshop, and I'm actually going to be setting up a campaign, a live campaign that I'm actually going to be using for myself to actually make money as an affiliate for a product. So the whole premise around the Your First Affiliate Sale course is to actually walk you through my personal process. How do I pick the product? How do I set up the sales funnel? And how do I get the traffic and everything in between? So that's what we're going to be doing in this actual course. So I wanted to welcome you, personally, and now we're going to jump right into the overview and get right into the course. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started with the overview of the Your First Affiliate Sale training course. And we're going to be talking a little bit about affiliate marketing. We're going to talk about some of the components and tools that I'm going to be using, as well as how I'm actually going to make and generate the first sale with this campaign. So I want you guys to just sit back and relax, really consume this information. There's nothing for sale. Literally, I'm just doing this for educational purposes for you guys. So maybe there's something that you can pick up or you can model, but I'm not trying to sell you any particular product. I'm not trying to sell you a program or tools or anything. I'm literally just going to be setting up a campaign for myself so that you guys can see what I do, and hopefully from you seeing what I do, you can pick up on some of these things, and hopefully it'll help you. So again, we're going to start off by talking about what is affiliate marketing. So essentially, if you're watching this video, you know what affiliate marketing is. It's basically when you are selling someone else's product or service, right? So essentially, you're going to be taking traffic, whether you're getting it from Google or a blog or social media, and you're going to be sending it to an affiliate product. Now, there's tons of affiliate products that are out there. There's networks like Clickbank.com, JVZoo.com, WarriorPlus.com. You have Amazon Associates. You have CPA networks like OfferVault.com and MaxBounty.com. So these are all different places, and there's hundreds of these networks and affiliate products that you can sell. So essentially, you can sign up with majority of these networks for free, and you get a unique affiliate link when you want to sign up to sell the product, and you send the traffic to that product. And if somebody buys from your particular affiliate link, then you make money. So that's what affiliate marketing is in a nutshell. So what tools will you need in order to actually do affiliate marketing, or what tools that I'm actually going to use in this actual case study? And probably guessed it, I'm definitely going to use a squeeze page. So I'm going to be creating a sales funnel for the product that I'm going to sell. And essentially, it's going to just be a simple sales funnel with a squeeze page and a thank you page. So nothing really fancy with tons of pages or anything like that. Just a simple two-step funnel with the squeeze page and a bridge page. And then, of course, you're going to need an autoresponder because you're going to want to build your list as well as market to those leads once they come onto your list. And then I'm actually going to be using a tracker to track clicks and opt-ins and stuff like that. That's optional. I would definitely say if you're serious about doing affiliate marketing, you definitely want to track, because as you're testing different traffic methods, you want to know what traffic method is working the best for you so you can continue to do that versus just guessing, doing a little bit of this, doing a little bit of that. You don't really know where your sales is coming from. So tracking can be important. So that's definitely something I'm going to use in this, but I always say that it's optional because it's not like essential to you making your first affiliate sale. So, and again, guys, I really hope that as you go through this course, that maybe you can follow me alongside of me and, maybe create your own funnel. But for those that have never made their first sale, I hope that this really helps you out. So how are we actually going to make our first sale? So I wanted to keep this really, really simple, right? So basically, we're going to pick a product. Number one, that's the first thing we're going to do. Number two, we're going to build a sales funnel for that product. And number three, we're going to get traffic. So that's the three things that we're going to do in this training workshop. We're going to pick a product, we're going to build a sales funnel around that product, and we're going to get traffic. And that's how we're going to get our first sale. So what we're going to be doing next is, in the next video, we're going to be picking a high converting product. And I'm going to be going through different examples of products that you can actually sell. And then I'm going to narrow down on a product, and I'm going to tell you exactly why I'm choosing that particular product and why I choose products like that, because these are the products that I feel that are best to sell within the make money online business opportunity spaces. So in the next video, we're actually going to be picking a high converting product. So just stay tuned to the next video, and we're going to get started with your first affiliate sale. Welcome back to your first affiliate sale. And in this video today, we're actually going to be picking a high converting product. So we're actually going to be going through, and I'm going to be explaining to you what I go through when I want to actually set up an entire sales funnel around a particular product. What do I look for, and some things that I think you guys should look for too when you're trying to pick a high converting product to set up your sales funnel around. Now, if we go back to yesterday and just recap for a second, there's 3 simple steps that we're going to be taking to make our first affiliate sale. So number 1 is picking a high converting product. Number 2 is building a sales funnel around that product. And number 3 is getting traffic. So again, today we're going to be picking a high converting product. So before we actually go into some of the components of what I look for in a product, I first want to kind of explain, there's 2 types of products that you can actually promote. So there's digital products. So that's going to be like online courses, maybe module video trainings that you can actually learn something. So it could be a video course on how to do YouTube marketing or Instagram marketing, and it can take you through a number of modules showing you how to set up your social media, how to start getting followers, and how to actually start promoting your products and services, right? And then there's also service-based products and tools. So these are going to be like products that you can sell that are like autoresponders, or page builders, or click trackers, or even an affiliate product that has a service-based business like SEO, and you can be an affiliate for that product and actually make money when people purchase SEO or even video software. So a lot of these companies out there have affiliate products, and you can actually sign up with them and you can become an affiliate and you can make commissions. How I actually go about picking the product that I want to actually sell. And I think these are some things that you should really consider when you're looking at the product that you want to pick to literally build a entire sales funnel around. And so these are kind of things that I look for. So number 1 is I look for a proven track record of sales. So a proven track record of sales. So if I'm going to actually take my time to build a sales funnel, I want to make sure that the product or the service or whatever I'm promoting has a proven track record of sales. I want this thing to have made a lot of money already, because if it's made a lot of money already, that means that there's a lot more money to be made. You don't really want to build a whole entire sales funnel around a product that isn't proven, because you just don't know if it's going to sell, and you might have wasted a lot of time and money. So you definitely want to make sure that the product is proven. The second thing you want to look for is the vendor reputable? So there's a lot of products that are out there in the affiliate marketing land, and you want to make sure that you have a reputable vendor, somebody that has kind of a track record of, creating courses, for selling courses, that have a decent reputation in this industry. That's pretty important. And number 3 is it has to give me the ability to earn multiple commissions. So that's extremely important. So definitely put an asterisk by that. It has to give me the ability to earn multiple commissions, because if you're just selling a one-off product and say the product is $50 and you get a $25 commission, well, if you're trying to make $10,000 a month, you're gonna have to make 400 sales every single month. Think about that, guys. 400 sales every single month to make your $10,000 goal. So you need to be able to sell multiple commissions, from low ticket to high ticket products. And it's going to basically amass a lot more commissions and a lot bigger dollar amounts very quickly. And we're going to go more into that a little bit later. It also has to have community engagement. I love to have community engagement when it comes to products and services that I promote, because when it is something like a recurring billing or some kind of membership site, when you have engagement with other people, when someone can sign up for the product or the membership, and they're engaging with other people, other like-minded people, they're more apt to go ahead and continue to pay their monthly membership or their monthly rebill because they're engaged. So community is very important. There's a lot of support there. A lot of people really, motivating each other. So with that, again, you're going to have that engagement. So people are going to stay more engaged with the product or the service or the business opportunity that you're involved with. So that's definitely going to help you put more money in your pocket. And then the last thing that I look for is excellent customer service. And what I mean by excellent customer support is when I email support, I expect to get a response within 24 hours. I mean, there's a lot of products out there that you can email support and it goes into a black hole, right? So you definitely want to have like real customer support, real live people that can answer your questions and help people. So like if you're selling a product and the customer support is horrible, you're going to have a lot of people either refund or just not trust you on the next product and not buy what you recommend because the support is just not there. So when I say excellent customer support, I mean, I should be able to send an email and get a live response, a live email back from somebody answering my question, right? So those are basically the 5 things that I look for: proven track record, reputable vendor, earning multiple commissions, community engagement, and excellent customer support. So now let's just go over to a couple different networks, and I want to talk through a couple things in regards to picking products. All right, so the first network I wanted to take a look at is clickbank.com. A lot of you guys are probably familiar with Clickbank. It's probably one of the most popular affiliate marketing networks in our space. So I've actually gone into Clickbank and I've gone to the e-business and e-marketing category. And a lot of times what you want to do is you want to sort this by gravity, because this is going to just tell you about how many sales these actual products are getting. So it doesn't really tell you if the product has a reputable vendor. You can see sales here with the gravity, but it doesn't tell you if the product is quality or anything like that. But this kind of gives you an indication that a lot of people are selling it. So basically, when you see these numbers here, this is basically how much you would actually make when you sell the product. So this is the highest gravity in the e-business, e-marketing category right now, this Click Wealth system here. And you can see that you can make $18 per sale. And then if I kind of look at the stats here, it says initial conversion, $18.70, 0 rebills. So essentially that's all you're going to make is $18.70. So again, when I'm looking for a product to actually build a legit sales funnel around, and even though this could be a great product and I don't really know what this product is about, I probably wouldn't elect to choose something like this just because of the actual amount is so low, and I would have to sell 400 or 500 of these to get to a goal of like $10,000 per month, right? So I probably wouldn't sell this particular, I wouldn't sell this or set up a sales funnel around it, right? And if I kind of look down, now this says $215.71. It has an initial conversion of $19, but it also has a rebuild component of $44. So this sounds like something that, there's a low front end, but then there is a rebuild component. So that may be something you could look at. You can see the gravity on this is 179. And just for you guys that don't understand gravity, gravity just basically tells you how many affiliates have sold that product within the last 30 days. So at least 205 affiliates have sold, at least one of these units in the last 30 days. 12-minute affiliate. This is a pretty popular one on Clickbank. It says here initial conversions is about $18, but rebills is about $24. Average conversions are about $178 per sale. So there's a big rebuild component with 12-minute affiliate. I've actually promoted this product myself, and you can actually make decent rebuilds. So essentially people purchase into this product and they get like done for you affiliate campaigns that you can kind of plug into. This product here, again, $39, $40 basically per sale, which isn't bad. But again, no rebuilds. So, I mean, it's more just like a one-off, right? So again, a lot of these products, 0 rebuilds are just kind of one-offs, and you're only going to make one commission. So I probably wouldn't really, if I looked at this page right now, and if I had to just take a quick glance, the only product that I would probably promote is this 12-minute affiliate, just because of the average cost, and obviously because I have some knowledge of what this product does, but it does have some rebuilding components. So this is something that you can actually kind of base a sale funnel around. So let's go to look at Warrior Plus. Warrior Plus, the reason why I like showing this as an example is because it really gives you a lot of the data in terms of what these products are actually doing. So there's two different metrics that you really want to look at when you're trying to find a product in Warrior Plus to sell. And that would be the sales and then the visitor values. Now, when I'm looking at sales, I want to look at products that have made at least 500 sales already or above. So we're looking at 500 sales or above. And when I look at visitor value, I want the visitor value to be somewhere in the $1.50 to $2 range is usually a good sign. So essentially, if I can send, 100 clicks to a page, then I can make $100+, right? So here you can kind of see these products and it gives you the sales here. So this first product, it says it's had a 3,000 plus sales, 10% conversion, and the visitor value is $2.56. So essentially on average, this product is earning $2.56 per visitor values. Now, one of the things about Warrior Plus that I don't really care for is their back end funnel. So a lot of these products, they do have multiple commissions that you can earn. So say for instance, this product here, it has different levels. So this is really good in terms of just making more than just a one-off sale. But a lot of times you don't get big back ends in terms of where you can make $500 to $1,000 a sale. Now there are some on here, but they're not a ton. Most of the products on here are going to look something like this. This is the funnel here. These are the price points, and then these are the commissions. So basically your front end commission is $8.99, then you get $19, $14, $98, $30, and basically going down the list. And this is basically if someone was to buy everything. Now, these products are really great to promote if you're trying to generate, $100 to $200 per day, because they have multiple upsells typically with most of these products. And if you can get a few hundred clicks to these products every single day, you can definitely generate, $100, $200 a day pretty easily. And so what some people do is they basically set up a sales funnel, they start building their list, and then they just promote these products every single day to their list, different Warrior Plus products. And essentially, you can burn out your list as promoting these products every single day. So that's why you would have to keep replenishing your list and continue to build your list, and so that you could keep making that money. Because if you're promoting these products to try to generate that $10,000 a month, you would need to be getting a lot of clicks to these different products in here to get to the point where you want to be doing like $300, $400, $500 a day. And that's where you really want to be if you want to definitely get to that 10K goal per month, right? So essentially, guys, this is what you want to look at when you come to Warrior Plus. Again, this is a free network as well. You want to look for products that have sold at least 500 units, and you want to look for something that's around the $1.50 to $2 visitor value, because you know that the traffic that you send, it can convert. So I want to show you guys a couple like live examples. I actually just pulled this up a few minutes ago of some of my products that I've sold here within Warrior Plus. And I just kind of want to give you guys some real world examples. So here's this first product. You can see that basically I got 1,107 clicks to it, 87 sales, 8% conversion. My hop percentage was $1.20. So basically my visitor value was $1.20, and I made a total of $1,332, right? Here's another one. I got even more hops. So I got 1,672, 65 sales, 4% conversions. And this visitor value was even lower, but you can see I got a lot more clicks. So that makes sense. I got a lot more clicks, and I still made $1,000 and $225 there. Here's another one where I got 361 clicks, 167 sales. This is an incredible campaign. Almost half of the people that clicked purchased, and it was about $2.93 per visitor value, and I made $1,000. So I mean, those are really good stats. So that just kind of gives you an idea of, like if you are going to be promoting products within Warrior Plus, you can definitely do it. But again, these products don't typically give you the $500 commissions, the $1,000 commissions. And, you know, I really feel like if you're going to be setting up a complete funnel around any type of product, you need to have the ability to cash in on some higher ticket commissions. So what you see here, these products are something that I typically would not set up a sales funnel around. I do promote these products, but they're more organic through like my list. So like I would set up follow-up emails and sell some of these products, and or I'll promote these products kind of like as a one-off on my YouTube channel. So I'll have, you know, a video review, or I'll promote, or I'll do some video training, and then I'll promote some of these products in here. And it's kind of like more organic commissions that come in day in and day out, but I'm not like setting up like full blown campaigns around it. So in essence, I won't be setting up a product around anything on Warrior Plus or anything on Clickbank per se. And what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and jump into what types of products that I personally like to promote and what I'm actually going to be setting up my campaign around. All right, so I really want to talk about now what type of products I like to build my personal sales funnels around. So if I'm actually going to build somewhat of a business around a product, affiliate product, I like to promote what I call private affiliate products. I'll explain why here in a second. I like to promote private affiliate products. And there's two reasons why I like to promote private affiliate products. And number one is it's basically less competition. So you saw like with Clickbank and Warrior Plus, those are free platforms and anybody can sign up for it. So you may have hundreds of thousands of affiliates trying to sell the same exact products that you're trying to sell. Not to say that you can't get in there and get your slice of the pie, but with private affiliate products, typically you do have to purchase into them or buy into them some kind of way. And that will basically reduce the amount of competition because everybody's not going to want to pay to get access to something that they can promote, right? So I like to do that because, again, it's less competition, which means there's going to be more commissions for me. And the second reason I like the private affiliate products is typically you can get paid a lot more. So you can get paid anywhere, let's just say from $1 to, let's just say to $2,000, right? So there's a lot of big range in terms of affiliate commissions that you can get paid when you're dealing with private affiliate products, right? And typically you won't see a lot of these price ranges when you're on Warrior Plus and Clickbank. There are some products that do that, but not a ton of them, right? So the type of product that I typically would promote, and I'm just going to kind of sketch it out for you guys, and you have to forgive my handwriting because it's horrible. But I like to start off by sending traffic to my sales funnel. So the first thing I would do is I would send traffic. We'll be talking about traffic later on in this series, to a squeeze page. It's going to put SP for squeeze page. And I'm going to be building my list here. This is where somebody would give me their email. So I would be building up, you know, leads here in my autoresponder. And obviously the reason why you want to, you know, collect leads is you want to build your list so that you be able to sell other products and services down the road to these individuals that are on your list. And then I like to take them over to what we call a bridge page or a thank you page. So I'm just going to put BP for bridge page. And typically on here, I would have like a video of some sort, basically doing some sort of content, some value, some sort of training. Maybe I'm explaining something that's going to help them build their online business. And then under the video, there's typically like a button, and that button will basically take them over to what we call the sales page. Now, this is going to be the actual product that I'm basically going to sell. So this is going to be the sales page. And essentially, this is where the whole process starts of when you make that first sale. And what I like to look for when I'm actually looking for a product like this in terms of commissions, I want it to look something to this. Like I want to be able to just send the traffic, and that traffic goes first to that first product, which would be like a low ticket product. And then I like for the low ticket product to lead to maybe an upsell or 2 upsells, maybe rather. So let's just say up 1, and then let's do another up 2. So it may have 2 different upsells. I love it when there's some sort of like another membership site or some sort of recurring commission in here. So let's just put recurring. So maybe there's some sort of component where you can make residual income every single month. And then lastly, I like that you can make like a high ticket commission. So again, you could actually have a low ticket commission. So this could be anywhere between, making a commission of $5 to $10. That upsell can, be $20. Upsell 2 could be $40. You can have recurring of $40, and then you can make a mid ticket anywhere between, let's just say $500 to $1,000, right? In terms of commissions. So these are the type products that I look for when I'm actually going to be setting up a serious sales funnel, a business around it. Because when I'm going to take my time to put all of this stuff together here, I'm going to be spending my money getting traffic. I want to make sure that I can maximize the amount of money that I can make when it comes to actually creating a funnel around this stuff. Because again, we talked about going over to Clickbank and that first product where it was $20 a sale. Well, that was just it. And I would be sending traffic, doing all of this work just to make $20 per sale. Whereas I can do the same amount of work, but potentially make hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on the same traffic. So you definitely want to be sending traffic to a product that can pay you multiple commissions, low ticket to mid ticket to recurring to high ticket. So this is basically the gold standard of any product that I would actually sell. If I'm going to put time and energy behind it, it has to have these components, guaranteed, no questions asked, right? So it's going to have most of these components in it. So now I actually want to take you guys through a couple products that have this actual components, this whole kind of funnel laid out. And then I'm going to actually tell you which product I'm going to select for our actual funnel. All right, so the first product I wanted to take a quick look at and show you guys that have that actual structure is Partner with Anthony. Basically, this is a affiliate marketing platform that does really great affiliate training, and it has a low cost front end of $7 per month. And there's additional products that you can purchase. There's upsells, there's some recurring components, and of course, there's some high ticket sales that are embedded into the whole Partner with Anthony system. The next one is Antra, the same deal, basically a low front end. You can actually go in and get some free training, and then you would actually continue to get some upsells, and there's definitely some high ticket products on the back end of Antra. All good products, great training, good reputable vendors. The next one is Internet Profits. This is by Dean Holland. He actually promotes kind of a book funnel, and this works very well. He has some good social proof here with Russell Brunson, but essentially you're selling a free book, which you make a couple dollars from, and then they get taken into like a process where they get upsold for different video training, and then ultimately there's some high ticket products in the back end where you can make $1,000 and $2,000 per sale. There's another one, My Online Startup. They're actually revamping their funnel as we speak, but this is another good one that they're going to have a really killer funnel coming out within the next few weeks to a month, and it's going to be similar to that same setup, low ticket front end, multiple upsells, and multiple back end commissions. So that's going to be one to look out for coming down the pipe as well. Now guys, keep in mind, I'm not trying to sell you guys on any of these products in particular. I'm just trying to show you guys some examples of some products that I've actually had some success with, that I'm currently earning some commissions with. But by all means, if you have a product in mind that follows those same components that we talked about earlier in the video, by all means, go ahead and use whatever that you want to use. Again, I'm not trying to sell you in particular on anything. This is just educational purposes to show you what I look for and what I think you should look for if you're going to be spending time and effort creating a funnel, sending traffic, spending your time putting this all together. You need to be maximizing the amount of money that you can make when you set this all up. So I will leave links to a couple of these companies down below in the description of this video. But again, I'm not trying to twist your arm to sell you anything. You guys can check it out at your own leisure. So they'll be in the link in the description of this video. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and let the cat out the bag, and we're going to tell you what product I'm going to actually build my funnel around. All right. So some of you guys might have guessed it, but the product I will be promoting is Partner with Anthony. So for educational purposes and for the purpose of this training course, Your First Affiliate Sale, I will be promoting the Partner with Anthony program. And here are the reasons why I'm going to be promoting that program, because we went through those different components, and I want to give you guys some more information on why I chose Partner with Anthony for this particular training. So Partner with Anthony, when we talk about having a proven track record of sales, Partner with Anthony has made millions of dollars in sales. They made a lot of money in sales, so they definitely have a proven track record, and their product is quality. You get some really quality affiliate marketing training and a whole bunch of other stuff with Partner with Anthony. It's really amazing what you get for the price you get it for. Reputable vendor, Anthony Morrison is the vendor. He's the owner and creator of Morrison Education and Partner with Anthony and a lot of other products actually. But he's been around for probably 2 decades or so, and he's known for his email marketing efforts. He's made millions and millions of dollars with his email marketing efforts and his products that he's created. Again, it's great affiliate marketing training within the actual course. There's service-based components within the actual membership of Partner with Anthony. You can get done for you funnels, and a lot of this stuff is at no cost. You can get a lot of this stuff done for you. So there's a service component in there. There's a thriving, engaged community. You know, there's a huge Facebook group with like 20,000 people. So everybody's always exciting and chatting in there and helping each other out and keeping people motivated. Great customer support. Essentially, when I send in an email, I definitely get a response back within 24 hours, sometimes even from Anthony himself. It's really incredible that, you know, the customer support is very top notch. And the commissions that you can earn, so you can basically earn $3 to $997. And there's also opportunity to earn additional affiliate commissions from things within the Partner with Anthony program. So there's a lot of additional income that you can make with Partner with Anthony, but as well as some of the other products that he lets you basically plug in your affiliate links for as he's doing some training throughout the whole platform. So this is the product that I will be setting up my actual funnel around. So you know that I'm going to be promoting Partner with Anthony. So this is what we're going to be doing here in the rest of the series. And in the next video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be setting up the actual sales funnel for Partner with Anthony. So that's going to consist of, you know, having a thank you page, having a bridge page, and, you know, basically selling the Partner with Anthony product and sending people off to this actual product. So in the next video, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be talking about building out that sales funnel. I'm probably going to have it built out by the time you watch the next video, so you actually see it, so we can just kind of get right down to business. We don't have to waste a lot of time me clicking through screens or whatever like that. But I'll show you some different page builders and some things that I think you guys should look out for. So again, look out for the next video, and, you know, let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know what you guys think about, you know, picking products in general. Leave me a message in the comment section. Is there any products that you guys currently promote that you love? Leave that in the comment section as well. Do you guys promote Clickbank products? Are you promoting Warrior Plus products? Are you promoting private affiliate products? Let me know what you guys are promoting and why you like to promote it. Let me know if you're going to look at any of the products that I talked about today. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Welcome back to Your First Affiliate Sale. And in this video today, I'm actually going to be showing you the actual sales funnel that I created for our product, the Partner with Anthony product. If we go back and recap on what we're doing, this whole workshop is about creating your first sale online, and we talked about the 3 different steps of doing that. And the first one was picking a high converting product, and we just did that video. And if you missed that video, make sure you go back and watch that video, because that's a very, very important video to watch in this whole series. And in this video, we're actually going to be building out the sales funnel, or I'm going to actually show you the sales funnel that I got built for this actual campaign. It's a brand new sales funnel. And then, of course, in the last video, we're going to be talking about getting traffic. So again, in this video, I'm going to show you what I've actually done, the actual funnel that I built for Partner with Anthony. I'm also going to be showing you two different types of funnels that you can actually build when you're doing these type of campaigns, and a couple other important things that you need to know. So first, I want to kind of talk about, there's two different ways that I build sales funnels. And the first way is what I call the hack campaign. And I actually created a course on this hack campaign, and it's a full-blown course, and I'll leave it in the description. This is going to be absolutely free for you guys. There's no charge for this, but basically it takes you from step by step from zero to making $100, $200 per day with these little hack campaigns. And I'm going to show you guys an example of what I mean by the hack campaign here in this video, but just wanted to let you guys know that I'll have this super affiliate hack course free of charge in the description underneath this video. And then the second type of sales funnel that I create is what I call the funnel wrapper. The funnel wrapper. I'm going to show you guys an example of that. And in fact, I used the funnel wrapper method for this particular campaign that we've set up with Partner with Anthony. Now, there's two important things that you need to know when building out sales funnels, and these things are really, really, really important. So I want you guys to really pay attention here. Is number one, you need to be a product of the product. And what I mean by that is, if you're trying to sell a digital course, if you're trying to sell a software or a tool, you actually need to own the product yourself. You will have a much bigger vantage point of being able to sell the product, sell the software, sell the tool, if you've actually had firsthand knowledge and firsthand experience with that particular product. You can actually go through a course, say for instance, on how to get traffic with SEO, and you can actually go through that course and build a blog out and actually show an example of how you're starting to get traffic with your blog by creating content and doing backlinks and writing good SEO content on your blog. So you can actually show an example of that, and then you can turn around and say, this is the course that showed me how to do all of this. I would recommend it to you guys, and you can sell a lot more products versus somebody that just wants to sell that same product, has never bought into it, has never tried it. So it's a totally different vantage point. So you always want to be a product of the product. So if you're selling a video tool, you should purchase the video tool, create videos with that software, that app, and then show people how easy it is to create the videos with the software. Now people can actually see that you're using it. They can see what it actually does and see how easy it is. So it's so much easier to sell it if you're a product of the product. So that's very important that you guys understand that. The second thing is deploy the email maximizer strategy. And I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to break that down for you guys in this video as well. This is just going to be able to, maximize the amount of income that you are going to be able to make with the leads that you're bringing into your funnel, because everybody that comes into this funnel that I'm going to show you guys in a minute isn't going to purchase Partner with Anthony. And just because they don't purchase with Partner with Anthony, that particular product, doesn't mean that they won't purchase other products. And what I'm going to show you in this strategy is how you can actually kind of set everything up and get everything automated so that you can sell multiple products and it just feeds on top of each other and the commissions just compound. So let's just go ahead and jump right onto the screen. I'm actually going to show you the two different types of sales funnels that you can actually create, and then we'll go from there. All right, so the first type of sales funnel that I want to show you guys is what I call the hack campaign. Now, this is something that you can do. It's kind of a quick and dirty sales funnel campaign if you're looking to sell like lower ticket products and you want to start generating like $100 a day. Now, what I've done is I've actually got this product off of Warrior Plus, and I was just a random product. And essentially with the hack campaign, all you're literally going to do is you're basically going to take the information that's already on the actual sales page, and you're going to create a squeeze page around that, and then you're just going to send them directly to the sales page. This is a fast way that you can actually, take the information that's already on the sales page, because you got to think about it. Most of these people that get these sales pages done, they spend thousands of dollars with copywriting. So a lot of this copy that's already here on the actual sales page is already converting. So there's no reason to reinvent the wheel. You basically just kind of take and model from the actual sales page to create a squeeze page, and then you send them directly to this sales page here. So in this example here, you can see where this is saying, still struggling online, want to change it around, $4,921.45 in less than 24 hours. New case study and training reveals unknown affiliate hybrid hack, blah, 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 blah. You make $4K a day. You guys get the point. So if I wanted to create a quick hack campaign around this particular product, literally all I would need to do is do something very simple and easy, and I can create something like this. I just actually did it here in a second in ClickFunnels. And basically it just says free video reveals how to make $4,921 in 24 hours without even owning a website. Show me the free video. So essentially this person would just, see this. They would be enticed by this actual title. They would click here, opt in, and then I would just send them directly to this actual sales page. And that's what the hack campaign is all about. Obviously, there's a lot more to it because I created a whole course around it, but essentially you're just gonna, get traffic. You're gonna be building your list, and you're gonna be sending those leads to low ticket offers. And it's more so about just getting the clicks so that you can actually make that $100 a day. And again, if you guys want to enroll into the super affiliate hack, again, it's completely free, and I walk you through step by step on how to actually set this up. The second example I want to show you guys is what I call the funnel wrapper. Now this is where you actually kind of go a step further and actually do a little bit of training or give a little bit of value about the product, or just what the product can do for them. So this is an example of a product that I was selling a long time ago on Warrior Plus, and the title was how to get traffic to your website for pennies, no Google or Facebook PPC. So essentially I'm saying, hey, I'm going to show you a way in this video of how you can actually start getting fast traffic to your website. You don't need Google or Facebook PPC. That person would then basically try to click here. They would enter in their email address. And then what I do is I take them to a bridge page, which basically looks exactly the same, which is here. And then they're able to watch this video, right? And then in this video, what I did was I showed them a way that I was getting traffic to my website using a particular method. And that was the method that I learned in the course, right? In the course. So I really wasn't like trying to pitch the actual product until the end of my video. So in this video, I'm showing them how you can actually go through a strategy in which you can actually get traffic to your site for pennies. And then toward the end of the video, you can say, okay, this is how I learned this method. This course took me step by step. If you guys want access to it, you can click on the link here in, below the video and get instant access to the product. So this is what I call the wrapper. And the reason why I like the wrapper, both methods work. Don't get me wrong, both methods work. But the reason why I like the wrapper is because on this bridge page here, you are able to kind of connect with your leads, and you give a little bit more content. And I noticed that conversions will be higher when you're doing the wrapper funnel, right? Now you can still sell, you do the hack campaigns, and they work because you're really just banking on, enough people getting to these low ticket offers and getting the clicks. So you can still make money. But then with this, the wrapper, you kind of start building a relationship. You start building a rapport with the leads that are coming through your funnel already, and then you give them more content. This video here is like being the product of the product, right? Being the product of the product, where I'm showing you how to do it. Here are some of my results. And if you want similar results, you need to go ahead and get the product here in the link, right? So that's what I wanted to show you guys. So now I'm actually taking you guys to the funnel that I actually created for partner with Anthony. And like I said, this is a brand new funnel. I have not marketed it yet. I'm going to be marketing it once this series is done. But I use the wrapper method. So essentially, you know, there's a lot of people that are online and they're marketing specific products. And again, one of the reasons I like doing this wrapper method is you don't really know what you're going to get on the other side, right? It's saying, I'll show you a proven method to making $10,000 online in the next 90 days, right? And it has a little video image here. People would put in their name and email address and says, show me how to make the 10K. So once they opt in, they'll be taken to a bridge page in which I created a video. This is about an 11-minute video, and I'm showing them a process of how they can actually make $10,000 in the next 90 days. And I'm talking about and kind of giving them some content and training on what I call this ascension model of where you build a sales funnel, you get traffic to that sales funnel, and you take those leads through a process where they're ascending through different commissionable levels. So you start off with the low ticket, then you bump them up to some upsells, and then eventually they'll get to some high ticket products or services, and those leads will then kind of go through this ascension products. Everybody's not going to purchase everything through that funnel. You're going to have a lot of people purchase the low ticket offer, some of the upsells, and then a small percentage of those leads will go through and purchase like the high ticket products as well. So it's kind of ascending a certain amount of leads through the whole funnel. So that's what I'm actually doing. I'm doing some content training in this video. So I'm talking, I'm actually using the whiteboard. I'm kind of breaking and sketching some things down. You guys know how I like to create those videos. And then I tell them, look, if you want to learn how to do this, and in fact, if you want to plug into a similar system that kind of does all of this for you, I would recommend you check out the program in the link in the description. So that's partner with Anthony, right? And the cool thing about this particular funnel is I could actually switch this out. If I don't actually say partner with Anthony in this video, I could switch this out, and this could be internet profits. This could be Moss. This could be legendary marketer. This could be whatever I want it to be. But the fact is that I'm creating a wrapper for the actual product that I'm going to sell. So my wrapper is, I want to show you guys how to make $10,000 in the next 90 days. Opt in, they watch my video. Here's the blueprint on how you do it. And then if you want to accelerate your results, you need to click whatever is on this link in the description, and you need to enroll into that program, whether it's partner with Anthony, whether it's Moss, whether it's internet profits, whether it's Antra, whatever the case may be. Now what I've done is I've given them some good content. Hopefully they got some value from that content. And then when they're going and they're clicking through to the sales page, they're going to probably take a better look at it and probably have a better understanding of what they're getting into, again, which is going to increase my conversions and retention with these different business opportunities. So that's what I really wanted you guys to see. Now, in order to build these pages out, obviously you guys are going to need a sales funnel. Now, what I built this in was in ClickFunnels. So that's one software that you can actually purchase to start building out your sales funnels. But I also wanted to show you guys some other page builders, because I don't want you guys just to think that I'm trying to just sell you on ClickFunnels or anything like that. So if we look at some different builders here, this is Leadpages. This is probably another popular one that's out there. You can actually get this, I believe if you pay monthly, it's $37 a month. And this is Leadpages for like their basic package, so $37 a month. And this will get you like a page builder, squeeze page, thank you page, something that you can actually start just building your list. And all of these page builders are very similar. They all have like templates. You basically would just choose a template and then you would just edit that template accordingly, right? So this is Leadpages, and they have tons of templates and a lot of training on how you do all of that, how you connect it with your autoresponder, etc. So this is Builderall. Again, same similar deal, tons of templates. I believe this one is $69 per month, and you can kind of see all the stuff you get with it here. And you can basically just build templates. You can build websites. It does a lot of other little things with Builderall. You can check it out if that's something you guys are interested in. This is Kartra. This one is $99 a month, and you get $1 for 14 days if you guys wanted to just check it out. The next one is Optimize Press. This is probably going to be like the cheapest option out there. And so Optimize Press is basically like a WordPress plugin, and it has a ton of squeeze page templates and thank you page templates and membership sites, a whole bunch of templates that you can use. And all you have to do is pay like the $99 per year, and you can actually access a lot of these different templates. And let me just pop into my WordPress site really quick, and I'll show you guys how this works. All right, so I just came into my WordPress website, and you can see that I have Optimized Press here. So again, this is something that you would purchase. It looks like there's an annual license now for $99, and you would actually install that plugin in your WordPress site. So this is actually going to be the cheaper option, but you can see that it has opt-in pages or landing pages that you can actually choose from. So if I wanted to look at what that looks like, I can just preview it, and it'll pop up the different squeeze pages, and I can look at it now, and then I can say, okay, this is what it'll look like. And if I want to use this, all I have to do is basically click on use template, and then I can start editing all this information, and all this stuff is editable, right? And you can see they have landing pages, they have sales pages here, they have membership sites here. So they have a lot of stuff that you can actually use. And they also have a marketplace here too. So say for instance, if you're going through and there's templates that you don't like any of the templates, well, now they have a marketplace where you can click on landing pages, and you can actually download free templates here. Some of these templates are paid, but they're like really cheap. So you got like $15, $9, stuff like that. So basically anything that you want. They have sales pages, webinar pages. You can get membership pages. So let's look at membership pages really quick. You know, look at this, you know, $11, $10. You can have like membership sites all built out, and you just kind of like plug and play. So all you would need to do with WordPress is basically have a hosting account, a domain and hosting, and then you would purchase Optimize Press, and then you can install it in your website, and then you can access all this stuff that I just told you about. So essentially, it's kind of up to you guys what you want to use. And that's why I didn't really kind of do a video in terms of like setting up an actual squeeze page, because everybody's going to use something different. I know everybody doesn't want to use ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is $97 a month. I think it's worth it. But if that's not in your budget, there's some other options here that I wanted to show you guys that are available. But if you're serious about building any type of business, you definitely want to have some sort of page builder where you can actually collect leads, right? So you can look at Leadpages, you can look at Builderall, of course, ClickFunnels, Kartra, Optimize Press. You have a lot of different options here in terms of page builder. So just to show you guys really quickly on how easy it is to build funnels using ClickFunnels, and I'm not going to go through like an entire process, but essentially all you have to do is click on build a funnel. You can say, hey, I want to collect leads. I can type in test, and then I can say build funnel. And then essentially it's going to take me to where I can actually pick a opt-in page and a thank you page. And it's essentially as easy as just actually editing that page however I want to edit it. So I can just go and just look down at all of these different templates. And let's say I wanted to choose this. So I can say select this one. So this would be my opt-in page. And boom, now I'm able to actually just go in here and click on edit page. And then I can edit any of this information. So if I was doing my hat campaign or whatever the case may be, and I was going to take that title, I can say, you know, video reveals, etc., right? And opt in, whatever the case may be. Super easy, right? It just makes it easy. All you have to do is play around with it and, you know, get it done. You have your thank you page as well, and you can go through and select that. So here are the thank you pages. So you can have a video on there. You can have just something generic. You know, they have different templates that you can choose. So say I wanted to choose this video template here because I want to do a bridge page or something like that. And this already kind of has a video that's on the page with the button there. So I can go in and edit this as well. So I can change out this title. I can delete this. So whatever my titles are going to be about, I can put that up here. I can have my video, and then this button, basically I can edit this button and send it to whatever website I want to send it to, essentially. So I can say set action, and I can say go to this URL. So this can be www, whatever your product is, right? And then you save it. So again, like this isn't really like a big deal in terms of me like sitting here and just showing you step by step on how to do this thing, because this is something that you guys will figure out when you're playing around in there. Now, if you're not a techie, like I'm not really a techie, and you don't want to mess around with any of this stuff, I do have a person that I work with that's on my team that actually creates funnels, right? So if you guys want something like kind of like what I showed you guys here. So if you guys want like custom funnels, something like what you're seeing here on the screen, like just reach out to me and I can get you a quote. I'm not trying to charge you guys anything on top of my cost or whatever the case may be. So if you guys want a custom funnel of like something that you want to promote, then let me know, get in contact with me, and I can get you guys hooked up with that as well. So again, it's completely up to you guys on what funnel builder that you use, but I hope you understand the concept of the two types of funnels. Essentially with the hack campaign, all you're doing is copying what's already on the sales funnel and sending those people right to the actual sales page. And with the wrapper funnel, you're basically doing more of some value and some training prior to sending them to the actual product. Lastly, I wanted to touch on autoresponders because you're definitely going to need to be building your list. And the two that I would recommend is Aweber and GetResponse in terms of autoresponders. So I actually use Aweber. I've been using Aweber for years now. And if you look at the pricing here, essentially you can get the first 500 subscribers for free, and then it kind of goes up with your subscribers. So you can see like if you get to 10,000 subscribers, it's only $69 a month. So definitely reasonable. And then with GetResponse, we can look at their pricing here, and their basic package starts off with like $15 a month for like 1,000 subscribers, and then it goes up from there. So, and essentially all you would do is you would connect your autoresponder to ClickFunnels or whatever page builder that you're going to use. Very simple to do. A lot of training and instructions are in those platforms to show you how to connect the actual autoresponder to your page, right? So what I want to do now is I actually want to go over to my whiteboard, and I want to sketch out what I call my deploying the email maximizer strategy for this actual campaign. So let's go over to the whiteboard. All right, so when I'm setting up my email campaigns for a product that I'm going to sell, this is typically what I'll do. So for instance, we know that I'm selling the product PWA. And so what I will do in my follow-up sequence is, so say I'm going to have 7 emails that I'm going to send out. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all of these are going to be like promo emails that I'm going to be sending them back to, partner with Anthony, right? So there'll be email 1, email 2, and so forth and so on. And I'm going to be sending them back to partner with Anthony because I'm going to try to sell them on this particular product, right? So after that 7-day campaign, okay, I still have leads that are on that list. So why not continue to try to sell those leads that are on the list? Like I said, everybody that comes through my funnel is not going to purchase this product. Therefore, they may be interested in something else. So after the 7 days, maybe I'll wait a couple of days and not send any emails, but then I'll start another campaign. So say if I wanted to sell that Dean Hollins Internet Profits. So now I have another whole funnel, right? Another whole product, a high converting product that I can just put into my autoresponder. So after those 7 days are over, maybe day 8 and 9, I don't do anything, right? So that's NA. So I just kind of give the people a break. And then starting on day 10, I start the promo for Internet Profits. So then they go through like 7 days, where it's day 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, right? So now those same leads, if, you know, they purchase PWA, you got some people that, you know, I made some money from that. Now you got some people getting exposed to internet profits. And then again, I can set up another campaign. So this could be for Moss, my online startup. I can wait a couple days and then I can start the campaign again with Moss. And these are from the same lead. So really when I'm getting started, so if I have my traffic here that I'm sending to my sales funnel, right? So this is my sales funnel here. I'm just going to do SF for sales funnel. All I have to do is keep pumping leads into this sales funnel, and then they're going to get exposed to PWA. They're going to get exposed to internet profits. They're going to get exposed to Moss. They can get exposed to anything I want to sell them. I can just go through on Warrior Plus and start loading up different like Warrior Plus products. And every day I can be selling another product, or say I pick a product for the week and say, okay, I want to sell this Warrior Plus product this week. The next week, another Warrior Plus product. You see what I'm saying? And it just keeps going. And this is how you maximize the profits of the leads that are on your list. They're on your list and you're paying for the leads through your autoresponder. So you might as well try to maximize all the profits, if that makes sense. Now, lastly, how do you get the emails? You know, some of you guys may say, well, I'm not an email copywriter. A lot of these products actually have email promos that you can either use. Our model with partner with Anthony, there actually is like a membership site for the PWA folks, and he has a ton of emails in here that you can actually use. So again, it won't be difficult for me to come up with emails for my autoresponder because I have a ton of emails here. So I can literally load up all these emails if I wanted to. I could take maybe 7 of these emails. I could tweak some of these emails. I could just copy and paste these emails, and I can do the same thing with internet profits. I can do the same thing with Moss. I can do the same thing with Antra. All of these systems will give you emails. Even with Warrior Plus, you get emails. So if I go over to Warrior Plus, so even with Warrior Plus, any of these products, for the majority of them, they'll have what they call a JV page. So I'm just going to check for a JV page. So it says view JV document, or you can see the JV page here. So I can click there, and a lot of these products will give you where it says swipes. So instead of me trying to figure out what to say and write all these emails, well, I can go right to the JV document and swipe. You know, you got all these subject lines here. You got copy, So essentially, there's no reason why you couldn't load up your autoresponder. And for every campaign that you set up, you could have 30, 60, 90 days worth of follow-ups of your top products, your top high converting products, your top money makers, your top Warrior Plus offers, your top tools, your top whatever is selling. And keep in mind, if I do sell a Warrior Plus product or a software or tool or a video does really good on my YouTube channel and I make sales, keep in mind, I'm definitely going to insert that into my autoresponder, because if it made money for me once, it's definitely going to make money for me again. And that's how you can see those affiliate commissions add up organically, like through the Warrior Plus, because you can just embed it into your campaign. So this is how you maximize your leads, and you can actually go ahead and start making more money from the leads that you have generated from your campaign. So in the next video, what we're going to be doing is getting traffic to my actual sales funnel, the actual campaign that I've actually set up. I'm actually going to be showing you guys some different traffic methods that you can actually deploy when you're doing these campaigns. And then I'll definitely reveal the traffic methods that I'm going to be using for this particular campaign in itself. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you thought about this video. Let me know if you've tried any of these methods, the hat campaign, the wrapper campaign. Let me know your challenges when it comes to sales funnels. Again, if you guys want to get access to the Super Affiliate Hack, I'll have that link in the description. What questions do you have? Was this helpful? Let me know in the comment section, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, guys, welcome back to your first affiliate sale. And today I'm excited because today's video is all about getting traffic, and traffic is going to be the fuel for our funnel so that we can definitely make some money. So we actually go back and recap what we've done in this course is we've actually selected a high converting product. And then we created a high converting sales funnel. And if you guys missed those videos, please go back and watch those videos, because there's a lot of gems that I put in all of those videos that you need to make sure that you do in order to be successful at getting your first sale online. And then today, again, we're going to be getting traffic. So let's just dive right into this. So as we go through this video, we're going to be focusing more so on paid traffic, but it's going to be like cheap paid traffic. It's not going to be expensive traffic. And the reason why I really want to focus on paid traffic is if you have never made a sale online with your affiliate marketing business and you're trying to do free methods, free methods actually take time, right? So if you are trying to build a blog and do SEO, you may get discouraged and quit because you're thinking it's never going to work. I'm never going to make a sale. So that's why I want you guys to kind of focus on paid traffic initially. And you can also substitute in some free traffic strategies that can get you some incremental sales as you continue to build your list and build your affiliate marketing business. So our main focus today, as I'm taking you through some different traffic strategies, is going to be on paid traffic, but I did want to touch on a couple free methods that you guys can do. So let's just talk about Facebook. Obviously, most people have a Facebook page, and the way you would essentially try to get traffic from Facebook is you would basically go to different online groups, affiliate marketing groups, make money online groups, various groups out there on Facebook, and just make friends. You would basically add friends, as many friends as you can add, and then post content on your Facebook page. So post videos and post content that's going to attract those friends to come over to your Facebook page and click on your links, go to your sales funnel, opt in, and potentially make some sales. So it's just a matter of making friends, but you have to do it in an organic way. You can't go on there and spam. You have to pretty much like build your friends list and then create good content and value on your Facebook page, probably through video, and that's going to help you start getting leads and sales. Basically the same thing with YouTube, organic YouTube marketing. And basically you're going to be posting videos and trying to get those videos ranked and building a subscriber base and getting views. And that is a great way, probably one of my favorite free methods of getting traffic. And I highly suggest anybody watching this video to just start with YouTube and start creating some content. And blogging, I actually don't recommend blogging unless you're just really into writing, but I did put it down here because I know some people do enjoy writing. But if you're new and you aren't into creating blog posts or writing articles, I don't actually recommend this unless you're really into it. Blogging is super powerful. If you can get your articles and your blog posts, your website ranked in Google, it can be super powerful. But if you're not consistent and you're not willing to learn SEO, I would not recommend this for someone just starting out, especially if you haven't made your first affiliate sale online. So what we're going to do now is we're going to actually jump onto my screen, and I'm going to be taking you guys through 3 different paid traffic methods that I think is going to be the most valuable to you in this space, in this make money online affiliate marketing space, to actually get traffic and get some results, right? So there's a ton of free traffic methods that I can show you, but I'm going to show you 3 that I feel that can get you the quickest results in what we're actually doing in the funnel that we're creating. And this is from my personal experience. So let's go ahead and jump right to my computer screen and let's start walking through these traffic methods. All right, so the first traffic method I wanted to show you guys is a website called the Warrior Forum. So if you're not familiar with the Warrior Forum, this is a internet marketing online forum that has been around for eons, decades and decades, and it gets a ton of traffic. And these people that are in this forum are your target market. These are newbies. These are people that are trying to make money online, that are growing their business. There's a ton of threads. And just to show you how much traffic this website is getting, I went to Simpler Web, and it's getting over 413,000 plus visitors a month to their website. So this website is flooded with your target market, flooded. of people that want to make money online and grow an online business. So there's two ways that you can actually advertise on the Warrior Forum. And the first one is through banner ads. So you can see here at the top, there's a banner ad. There's a banner ad right here. Some of you guys may actually recognize this guy. His name is Mac. He creates these make money online systems. So either he or someone that owns the system is advertising that system here on the Warrior Forum because they know that there is some hot leads here. And as well, there's typically at the bottom, there's another banner here. And again, we're talking, this website gets 413,000 plus visitors every single day. So if you wanted to advertise, basically all you have to do is either scroll down here where it says advertise with us, or even underneath the banners, it actually has advertise with us. And you can go click on that link. It then takes you to a page in which you can actually select a advertising position, and it gives you the cost of the actual advertising. So you have the bottom banner, which is your cheaper one because that one probably gets the least amount of clicks, and that's $3.90 per impression. So that's per 1,000 impressions. And then you have the premium top banner that's going to get a ton of traffic. $6.90 CPM, and then you have the side banner that we just looked at, $7.50 per CPM, and it has the sizes here. So this size is 3 by 250. This was 728 by 90, 728 by 90. And a lot of the affiliate products that you sell, a lot of times they'll give you banners, but what I would suggest is you go over to fiverr.com, and just have a banner, a unique banner created for your actual funnel. So you can send them to your website and just say, hey, I want to get a banner created, a creative, unique banner created for this particular funnel that I have here. And those guys are really good at creating some unique designs. And then you can actually go here, select which banner you want, and then go through the process of paying for it. So typically this will run you a few $100s, but you get some really good targeted leads into your funnel, and that's going to drive a lot of sales. The second way to advertise your sales funnel is through the Warrior Special Offer. The Warrior Special Offer. And what you have to do with the Warrior Special Offer is you can actually offer a special price for something that you're trying to sell, or you can give away something for free. Now, do keep in mind, if you are doing a special offer, you do have to have unique content. So therefore, if you were going to give away a ebook or a free video, maybe you create a video like you did for like our bridge page, and it shows you how to generate the blueprint for 10K a month. And you're saying, hey, I'm gonna give away this video for free, and then people could opt in to get that video, and of course it leads them to whatever your product is. But I've actually done this, and I'm gonna show you guys, like I've created a Warrior Special Offer before for a product that I created, which is the Super Affiliate Hack. We talked about that in the sales funnel video. So anyways, this was a course that I actually listed on the Warrior Forum for free. Again, it has to be unique. It can't be somebody else's product. It has to be your product. And so I had a sales page written for it, like some copy written for it. And then I showed some results here, et cetera, et cetera. And I basically say, you know, you can opt in and get this course absolutely free. And I'm going to show you how you can make a consistent $100 per day with these affiliate hack campaigns. So I've gotten a ton of leads and sales from this, and this is something that you guys can do too. Obviously, it takes a little bit more work because you have to kind of put all of this stuff together, but it is worth it in terms of the leads and sales that you can get. So this is just something that I wanted to show you guys. But if you don't want to go through, you know, putting a Warrior Special Offer together, you can definitely do the banners. That's going to be super easy for you guys. The second traffic method that I want to talk about, and you guys probably guessed it, it's probably one of my favorites, is solo ads. Solo ads is something that you can actually just pay some money and you can start getting clicks today or tomorrow. It's going to be really quick. And basically these individuals here on udemy.com is a solo ad network, and you can basically pay these people to send clicks to your sales funnel. So it's going to be super easy. All you have to do is provide your website link to them, and then they'll send the traffic for you. So what I like to do is when you sign up, I'll leave a link for this too, guys, underneath if you don't have it already. But what you want to do is you want to sign up for Udemy. It's absolutely free. And then when you want to come in here, you want to set some parameters for yourself. So you want to set like a max price. I usually do about 55 or 60 cents. And I always say got sales. And this is basically just saying that I want to sort by people that have sent at least 20% of the solos. They got 20% sales from the solos that they've sent. So you know that these people have gotten sales for other people that they've sent solos for. That makes sense. Make sure you're in the marketing niche up here. You want to make sure that they have at least 100 plus ratings, right? So that's basically typically all I make sure is that, 55 to 60 cents. I want to make sure that they made some sales, is in the marketing niche, and they have like 100 plus ratings. And that just lets you know that they've sent at least 100 plus solos and that people have rated on it and they like it, right? So you definitely want to go in here. You can click on their bios, obviously, and you can see like this guy has over 4,000 thumbs ups and 215 thumbs down. That has his price. You can actually see how much his clicks would be. So if you wanted to send 500 clicks, or 500 clicks would be $248, but you can send as low as 50 clicks for $28. Now, I don't suggest that. I suggest you try to send, somewhere between 300 to 500 clicks to start out to really test your funnel out. Because if you're sending too little clicks, you may not have enough data to really know if your funnel is going to be working or not. So I definitely would suggest you sending somewhere between 300 to 500 clicks when you first start out. The next thing you want to look at is just some of the reviews here. So a lot of people that will buy solos will give a review of the solo. They'll say how many clicks they bought, how many clicks they got, if they got sales or not. So these people have a thumbs up and they've gotten sales. So that's always a good sign. So you just want to make sure that the person is legit. And essentially all you would do is just throw your link in here. And once you throw your link in there, you go through the process of paying the person. They'll actually send out the clicks. They usually start within 24 to 48 hours. Again, there's a number of good sellers in here. I've actually used this Glenn guy before. I've used this Igor guy. I've used a lot of these people in here. I've used this guy here. I've used Kevin before. I've used this guy before. I've used this guy. I've used a lot of these people, Sarah. And basically, again, I just go with the criteria. I try to, make sure that they're getting sales for people, that they have enough ratings, and that their reviews are pretty good. And basically at that point, and Stefan, I've used him a lot as well. And at that point, I basically just purchase the solo ad and then look at the results and then tweak from there. Because sometimes you're going to find some duds in here and you don't want to use them again. But then if you have good success, if you get some sales with one particular vendor, you want to go ahead and purchase some more traffic from them because you want to keep those sales going. So that's the importance of actually, keeping track of all of this stuff. And the last thing I want to note with Udemy is try to get the folks that do tier 1 traffic. So this guy is saying US traffic only. That's good, but just, try to get those people that do tier 1 traffic, and typically they'll say it in their bio somewhere. So we can look at Sarah and we can see, we can look down here. So it's saying 83% top tier traffic. So that's not bad. I typically try to keep it around 90% top tier. So you'll get some other stuff in there like India and 16% of other stuff. So basically United States, Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand, those are going to be your top tier countries that speak English, because if you speak English and your funnel's in English, you want those individuals to speak English as well. So that's really all you need to do in looking at Udemy. So the second traffic solo ad network that I wanted to show you guys is trafficforme.com, trafficforme.com. This is a really good solo ad agency. Basically, you have like super affiliates sending clicks for you, individuals that can send tens of thousands of clicks every single day. These clicks are going to be a lot more expensive than Udemy. I mean, Udemy's clicks you can get as cheap as like 40 cents, and the clicks on here are going to be a lot more expensive, but the traffic is really, really, really good. So if you guys want to check out Traffic for Me, I would recommend getting some clicks from here if you can afford it. And the last traffic strategy that I wanted to talk about is YouTube, but not organic YouTube. It's the paid YouTube videos. So you can either do display videos or in-stream videos. And I wanted to show you guys an example of both. So I just typed into the keyword into YouTube, make money online for beginners. And you can see this one video popped up and it's an ad. You can see the ad here. So this person is actually bidding on this actual keyword, and that's why this ad is showing up. So this is called a display ad. So you can get a ton of views. You can see that this video actually has 30,000 views on it. It's a minute video, and it looks like this person, Alex, who I know is an affiliate, he didn't even make this video. So he probably paid someone on Fiverr or something like that to create this video. And it's got 30,000 views, and he's probably getting a ton of opt-ins and sales from it, more than likely. In stream videos is basically when you click on a video, and before the video plays, there's usually an ad that will come up first. So you see here where it says ad 1 of 2. And then you have to wait the 5 seconds before you can actually skip it. So these are in-stream ads. So both of these ads on YouTube, the display and in-stream, they're very, very cheap. And you can basically set the price that you want to actually pay when you're doing this. So if you are willing to create a video ad or even have somebody create a ad for you and drive traffic that way, this is a really powerful way that you can actually get traffic to your actual sales funnel. So what you would need to do is basically you would have to have a Google AdWords account. So if you have a YouTube account, you would need a Google AdWords account. And essentially you would go in here and just create a campaign. And I'm not going to take you through every single step, but I'm just going to show you guys kind of the nuts and bolts of how this is done. And I will actually put some resources down underneath the video that you guys can look at to walk you through this step by step. But one of the powerful things about doing YouTube ads is you can target and pinpoint specific videos and specific YouTube channels. So for instance, if there is a big YouTuber that gets a ton of videos or a ton of views, I should say, and you want to get your in-stream ad or your display ad in their video or on their channel, you can target any video you want, any YouTube channel you want. It's super powerful. So these individuals already have the audience, the people that are in your space, people that want to make money online. You can go to affiliate marketing. You know, Frank Hatchett, he's very popular in affiliate marketing space. So if I wanted to put my video ad in front of this video, I can do that. And that's why this is so super powerful, because you already have the audience that's already built up. These individuals are getting hundreds of thousands and millions of views, and you can get in front of any video, any YouTube channel you want. So essentially, again, you would just, you know, create a Google Ads campaign, and you would just name your campaign whatever you want it to. So you can just put ad here. And then you can put your bid. So maximum conversions, you can leave that. And then you can put your daily bid. And this is where I mean that you can, you know, it's pretty cheap. So you don't have to spend a ton of money. You can leave your bid at like $5. So you can spend $5 a day getting your ad, your video ad in front of super duper targeted traffic. People that are already into affiliate marketing, people that want to make money online. You can just do this and get your ad, your sales funnel in front of those folks. So you can set a bid for $5 a day, for $10 a day. For locations, you can put United States, or you can put in the top tier countries if you want to. So I'm just going to leave United States. For languages, I'm just going to put English here and then leave that. And then I'm going to put standard inventory. You can leave that like it is. And then put standard here. You could put the ad group name here. And then demographics, depending on, you know, who you want to target. I mean, typically I would just leave male and female. I would typically leave like this 65 plus and that maybe unchecked, and maybe really target these individuals, kind of like the working people that really want to have drive to start online business and probably have some funds. Or probably uncheck that. And then, you know, basically you can leave household income open or whatever like that. So that's for your demographics. Audiences, I'm going to leave that for now, because I'm going to show you how you can actually target your actual ads to specific placements or YouTube channels. And with keywords, so if you wanted to target specific keywords, you can load your keywords up in here. So you can do that. You can do topics. So if you were just trying to, go for broad topics, which I don't recommend you do, you could do that. But what I recommend you do is to go to placements. So you could go down here to placements and see what you can do, guys. You can target YouTube channel, YouTube videos, websites, apps. So you can get really, really targeted in terms of where you want your ad to come up with. So I could target other people that have videos on Partner with Anthony. I could target the people that have the biggest channels in the affiliate marketing space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to target YouTube channels, and I've actually gone and I've grabbed a bunch of like YouTube channels that are all in the Make Money Online and affiliate marketing space. And I'm going to grab that, and then I'm going to go back here. And I'm going to put enter placements, and then I'm just going to paste them here. And I have 32 placements here, and I add them. And now you can see all these YouTube channels are coming up here. And so these are some big YouTubers that I just grabbed their channels. So now once I'm ready to, launch my YouTube ad, my video will play on these channels, like either in stream or in the display. You can do either or. And I'm targeting these YouTubers that are in my actual niche. So it's very, very, very powerful. And I highly suggest that you guys try this. And again, you can start with just a bid of $5 per day. So it's definitely not breaking the bank. So if you have your funnel set up and you're ready to get traffic, I would highly suggest you either doing the Warrior Forum strategy with the banner. I would also highly suggest doing solo ads, and definitely do some YouTube ads if you're willing to either get on camera or pay somebody to actually do the video for you. Now, what I plan to do for my funnel specifically to get traffic to it is I plan to start off with doing solo ads first. I plan to purchase probably somewhere between 300 to 500 clicks, probably closer to 500 clicks to get my campaign going. And that way I'll have some good stats to actually see what my opt-in rate, what's my click-through rate, and what's my conversion rate. I want to send enough traffic to be able to really test it to see how it's converting. And from there, once I see how it's converting, if the opt-in rate is converting and I'm getting some sales, then I'll actually move over to YouTube ads and start promoting here on YouTube ads, and probably start off by spending $5 or $10 per day, those highly targeted YouTube channels that we showed you here in the video. All right, guys, so that wraps up your first affiliate sale training course / workshop. I hope you guys got some nuggets, got some value from me actually putting together a campaign from scratch. Please, 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 if you have any questions about any portion of the training, go ahead and leave that in the comment section, or you can send me an email. I love to hear from you guys. I love to help you guys. And I hope that this training actually helps someone. And if you do get your first affiliate sale by utilizing what you learned here on this training, make sure you let us know in the comment section. So that's all I have for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and best of luck to you in your affiliate marketing business.